Geoffrey Groundhog Predicts the Weather by Bruce Kosiniak. Didn't say it very well. One morning, after a long winter's nap, Geoffrey Groundhog popped out of his burrow to look for his shadow. It was February 2nd. Geoffrey remembered what his mother had told him. If you see your shadow on Groundhog Day, go back to sleep because winter will last for 6 more weeks. If there's no shadow, spring will soon be here. Ooh, are we ready for spring? I know. Well, to be honest, I could take spring. I would like it. But if I could have one good snow, I can deal with 6 more weeks of winter for one good snow here. Oh, let me move my head because I can't see the words to read. Geoffrey hurried into town to tell the newspaper that he had not seen a shadow. So, no shadow and spring is almost here. Is that it? Asked, Merton Moose? The story ran in that afternoon's Daily Gazette. Turn our page. You can see I had to find a digital copy of this because I didn't have this precious little book in the library. Oh, now I need to move my head again. Within a few days, the weather turned warm, the snow melted, and the ground thawed. Spring had truly sprung. Predicting the weather is easy, said Geoffrey. Spring tea. Look, everybody outside in their spring clothes and colors, having a tea so ready for spring. I wonder if the weatherman would agree with Geoffrey that predicting the weather is easy. The following winter, Geoffrey dozed snug as a bug, dreaming groundhog dreams in his warm nest at the bottom of his burrow. Toward the end of January, folks started looking for clues as to what Geoffrey might predict. No, Miss Hen, you'll have to wait until February 2nd for Geoffrey's forecast. Yes, Miss Duck, we'll let everyone know if Geoffrey sees his shadow. The Daily Gazette lady, answering all the questions. Oh, my head's in the way again. I'll move me up just a second. As Groundhog Day drew near, television cameras and lights were moved into place around Geoffrey's burrow. This year, everyone would be able to watch the biggest Groundhog Day. Well, it says biggest groundhoggiest Groundhog Day ever. Spectacular Groundhog Day sale! Big! Groundhog Day special! Big! Rock bottom prices! 1 week only! All of these like advertisements. I guess we do have Groundhog Day sales, do we? Let's pay attention this year and see if we have Groundhog Day sales. I don't remember that in the past necessarily. But I feel like we do have sales for every other holiday. Geoffrey's handsome picture had been popping up all over town. Oh, look at all the places where his picture is. On the billboard, put extra spring in your step. Groundhoggers. Jogging shoes. That's really funny. Big tooth toothpaste. Oh, look, it's groundhog. Have big teeth and they have to chew to wear them down. Groundhog watch. Groundhog watch. Very fun. Do you see any other really fun groundhog things on this page? If you want to look, you can always pause the video before I turn the page. Bright and early on Groundhog Day morning, everyone waited for Geoffrey. Anyone see that groundhog? Hello, Geoffrey. Where's the groundhog? 1 hour passed, 2 hours passed, 3 hours passed, yet still no Geoffrey. Geoffrey! Hello, Geoffrey! Called Merton. Are you home? You gotta find the page turn down here. There it is. Oh no! I've overslept, groaned Geoffrey. Geoffrey, are you down there? Oh, it's coming down this hole. He flew out of bed and dashed to his door. Oh, goodness, look at all that. Man, if you hopped out of bed late and saw all of this, how would you feel? And made his appearance. I don't know how I would feel, but I probably wouldn't love, like, everybody staring at me as soon as I hop out of bed late. Geoffrey, called Merton. What did you see? Was there a shadow? I don't know, cried Geoffrey. With all these cameras and lights and everybody crowding around, I could hardly see the ground in front of me, much less my shadow. The Daily Gazette. Groundhog doesn't have a clue. I don't know what I saw, says Geoffrey. Oh, poor Geoffrey. It wasn't really his fault. All those people were around him. He couldn't predict the weather very well if he couldn't see the ground, could he? Uh-oh, my head's in the way again. Now, things were really up in the air weather-wise. Nobody knew whether to bring out the golf clubs or the snow shovel. No one knew whether to wax the skis or the surfboard. And no one had a clue whether to plug in the electric fan or the electric blanket. Do you have an electric blanket? All weather reports were canceled. My goodness, why? They don't know what to do. No weather report until Geoffrey makes up his mind. Oh, poor Geoffrey. It's a lot of pressure on a poor little groundhog. Alrighty, let's see. I thought the page turned. Here we go. Oh, and my head's in the way again. Geoffrey, this is causing major problems, muttered Merton. We need your prediction now. All right, moaned Geoffrey. I'll have my answer by this afternoon. Hello? No, we don't know what we saw. That's actually what he saw. Hello? We don't know what Geoffrey saw. Poor Morton. Poor Geoffrey. Extra. Late afternoon, the Daily Gazette. Geoffrey says, winter. 6 more weeks. His official, put springwear in mothballs. So mothballs are the things that you use in closets to keep moths from coming to eat your clothes, because I guess they're shut away in the closet and the moths like the dark places and they'll eat certain materials. Alrighty. So he's saying he's saying winter is staying and spring won't be here for 6 more weeks to put that springwear away. So, Geoffrey, how could you predict the weather would last 6 more weeks? Asked Rebecca Raccoon. No one was really certain if there was a shadow or not. Did you just guess? No, said Geoffrey. Did you make a study of how weather works? Asked Sunny Squirrel. Nope, said Geoffrey. To be honest, I called my mom. On Groundhog Day, she always looks for her shadow, too. Aw, so sweet. Whew, said Geoffrey. Predicting the weather is very, what is this word? Tiring. I'd better go back to my nest for a long nap, right? Because groundhogs sleep during the winter, or his mom told him to go back to sleep at least. But that was smart to call his mom. What did you think? Did you think he had just guessed? Oh, gotta move my head again. And that was exactly what he saw. Aw, sweet dreams. That's what he saw. Okay, guys, so I'm not sure what we're going to see on February 2nd when the groundhog peeks out of his hole to make his shadow, but obviously we don't need to scare him with cameras and lights and all the people around, because I could imagine that would be very nerve-wracking. And an actual groundhog can't call its mom, can it? Because groundhogs don't use phone. They don't talk, to us at least. So I'm not sure how they could call their mom on the phone. So we need to make sure that we give them a good opportunity to see their shadow. Hope you have a great day.